Welcome back, everyone. Geneforge with CoffeeAddict here. And so last time we left off on I would like to speak about this region, so let's look for a boat. I want to escape. I'm looking for a boat. I want to escape this island. I can understand your desire, but I can't aid you. I do not know where a boat might be found. You might try searching the villages to the east, but their beliefs are very backwards. I can't recommend going there if you can avoid it. Alright, so if everyone else remembers Ting and how she was helping with the takers, let's inform him so he doesn't get killed by accident. He nods. I suspected as much. Thank you for your confirmation. He calls in a guard and whispers in his ear for a minute. He leaves quickly. The takers have made no secret of the fact that they want me dead. I can't tolerate their followers until they are peaceful to us. Alright, that's it. Let's go check on her. Maybe they... there are fresh bloodstains on the floor here. Well, we just got someone killed. That's quite the way to start it off, I guess. Cold-blooded murder. Awesome. Oh, God. So, let's go get that thing that he wanted us to get, then. Right over here. Open that up. Let's head down here. Which way we go? Let's go this way. We'll explore everything else, like always, but let's go here. Let's go talk to him. This guard looks very sleepy, but he wasn't too lazy not to notice you, even though I walked up to him. He looks like he was just napping. Halt, you're not supposed to be back here. Prove you can be here or go back. I'm allowed to be here. Look, show me the key. Alright, you may proceed. The guard returns to his post. Alright, whatever, man. Let's check the pot. Got a fruit. Awesome. Let's open this up. Awesome. Here, let's get a living tool. Put over here. You recognize the item on the table. It looks a little different now, but you still have no trouble identifying the artifact. It is a discipline wand. It's the Shaper's last line of defense against rogue creations. All creations are made to be vulnerable to certain poisons. This wand sprays a venom, which is deadly to creations, but harmless to humans and natural beings. You can understand why Alahar hid it so carefully. Now, it is yours. I just started fighting nothing. Okay. We got it. Can we open this? No, but we do have the living tools for it, so let's do that. Jesus. Ah! Hey, it opened up before I used all 5. Awesome. Alright. What is in here? Ooh. We got some gemstones, which we can steal. And traps. Awesome. Alright, let's not do that then, because that's bad news. Ugh. Off we go. Let's go explore the rest of this place before we go dive into danger. I don't have enough living tools. I don't want to waste one. Let's go up here then. Actually, no, I need to make sure I grab my buddy. Gotta grab Bean. This section of the keep has not yet been restored. The stone floors are still here and still crumbling, along with the walls. The passages are icy cold. Very odd. A thick frost on the floor indicates that no servos have been back here for a while. Alright, let's go fuck some things up, though. That's a dead end. What's over here? Nothing. What's that? Nothing. Alright, let's go here. Lots of dead ends. What about here? Alright, we can go in here. Just some pots. Thorns, which are useful. And a living tool. So we can go back and open that up if we need to. Oh. Ow. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts. Hopefully we don't die. Uh-oh. We can kill it, right? Okay, we killed it. I can't heal with that. Okay, let's use a few healing pods real quick. Alright, that was a little dangerous. This is just a normal thorn baton, do we not? I'm horrible at remembering. We have venom, so we're gonna use the venom one for now. Because, that's more powerful. Oh, let's see, can we open this up? Yes. We can actually just pick the lock, that's nice. We didn't have to have a... I have a bunch of silver rings. I guess I didn't notice I put one on by accident. Oh well. There's some shops up here, I think, that we can sell them to later. Alright, just a bunch of trash. Let's keep going. I'm very good at picking locks. And this stuff is useful. Curing, yes. Pretty sure I already have some curing. Yeah, I do. Mumble, 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 mumble. Alright, let's go. Bean. Yawn. Alright, some stores. Let's not steal. Let's not fight. Let's talk. Merchant. This section of the keep is dedicated to commerce. Several merchants have come here to buy and sell wares, both Serval-made and Shaper artifacts. One of the merchants has homed in on you. Greetings, Shaper. It is an honor to meet one of your powerful and wise order. May I interest you in some of my humble wares? I would like to trade with you. I need some supplies. Alright. The merchants here do a great deal of trading. Unsurprisingly, they always give the best deals to the members of the Awakened. Alright, well, we'll come back, I guess. So we can actually get a better deal on those things. Alright, we weren't done exploring over here. Let's go. Off we go, back over into the danger. Some actual fighting, instead of just boring talking. Everyone hates talking. Except for some people like it. And I personally like it. Oh dear god. Yep. That is much better. Can I hit it? I can hit it. Awesome. Oh, I leveled up and my voice cracked. Alright. So, let's get that up to 6. Let's get my missile up. And I have 2 more. So, let's get my melee up. Alright. We can now upgrade our buddy over here. Let's give him some... against stunning. All attacks a damage boost. Alright, let's get him. Let's get that then. Alright, off we go. Ooh. Awesome. Firebolt. I don't use that. Alright. Because I'm a guardian and I have no experience in magic. I never will have any. Oh dear god. Oh, I can't see that. What the? Fuck that bullshit. I couldn't see him. Nope, he died because I had venom. Oh dear god. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Let's get some healing action here. I don't have enough essence, so thankfully I have a healing pod. And nothing. Alright, since we have 2 living tools, we might as well go all the way over here. Lots of walking. After this, we'll go and see where we can travel. See if we can get rid of the Velish, so we can join the Awakened and actually get some better deals over here. And here we are. We're back. We are back. Oh, just one. Okay. Let's go over here. Please tell me I'm not stealing. That's trash. Nope. The case contains a symmetric jar. It is full of a thick brown fluid. You recognize it is a nutrient solution used to revive aging servant minds. It could be very useful. You keep it. Alright, now if there's a servant mind that's not doing too well, we can talk to him. You find a servant mind. There's no need to try and speak with it. It is clearly dead. Someone had stuck it with a large bladed weapon, perhaps 20 or 30 times. The cold of these chambers have kept it well preserved. It can't have been dead more than a few months. Seeing one of the Shaper's most loyal servants butchered like this is greatly upsetting, to say the least. Oh. Let's go talk to Elahar about that. But yeah, those mind nutrients is actually really nice, because if we come across someone and we're like, hey, look at that, they're not doing too good, let's feed them something, and then they'll do okay, and we can talk to them, and they can probably help us. Hey, Alahar, buddy, I found a slain servant mine in the back of your hall. I'm very disturbed by this. Alahar looks nervous. You should know, Shaper, that not all the servant mines are in Beijing as you. Some of them are still bent on controlling the servals here, even if following their orders would be suicide. And sometimes those servant mines can be very assertive. And when that happens, we must defend ourselves. I regret this, but it can't be avoided. Alright, whatever, buddy. I don't really care. Gotta do what you gotta do. That's the way life works. Excuse me, Jesus. Alright. Let us see where we can go, what we can do. There's a way up. Let's go this way. So, more walking, yay. Let's clear this area, that's nice. Cleared Alahar's area. So now we just have like a few things. Now we can actually travel on and see what the rest of this world's like. We are no longer going to be around the Awakened so much, and we won't be just doing random quests so much. Alright, Craig's Valley. Let's go here. See what we can do. Let's see. Darn. Isabel is unwilling to meet your gaze. Whether she is afraid or angry, though, you can't tell. She keeps her face well obscured with her hood. Greeting, Shaper. I dern, she mutters. How fare you today? I should no talk. I not talk. I fight. You talk for me talk. She is silent after that. Conversation ends. Okay. Where's Forney? Am I gonna be stealing if I take that? Yeah, I'm gonna be stealing. Let's not steal. I don't know what she thinks of me. So let's continue. Where's Forney? That's fine. Are you Forney? My feet hurt. Can I talk to you? Forney, this Serval warrior is clearly very happy to meet you. You note that he doesn't seem surprised to see a Shaper here. News of your arrival in Suka must have traveled ahead of you. Welcome, I am Forney. I am one of the guards of this pass. I am honored that you are visiting our lonely post. He bows to you. His robes fall open slightly. You notice that he is wearing a beautiful chainmail vest. You seem pleased to see me. I was raised to honor the Shapers for their wisdom and for creating us. I have been taught that I must always have faith in your kind and follow them without question. I don't want to break his heart. I approve of your loyalty, but we are not infallible. We can make mistakes. I don't want... I'm his god, basically, so I approve of those teachings. We created you. We know what is best for you. I'm just gonna say that just so he can be happy. Thank you, Shaper. It's good to know that the faith of my family has not been in vain. Yeah, that right there is just like, yeah, I would have fucked everything up. Your company eases our lonely vigil. What else would you like to know? Why are you posted out here? My friend Dern and I are charged to keep this path clear for travel, but we are one link in the chain that connects Verki to the west and Pentel to the east. Of late, however, our post has been a dangerous one. The nearby lands are infested by rogues. At times they emerge and we must beat them back. It is a mystery. We do not know why so many appear so quickly. Tell me more about the area to the northwest. I'll tell him later. I'm glad you asked, Shaper. Dern and I have spent some time sneaking among these woods. However, there is a ruin out there that we have not been able to enter. He points northwest. The ruin is full of artillery, and we never fight those things if we can avoid it. It has two exits, one in the southeast corner and one in the west wall. The west entrance has very few rogues around it, while the southeast entrance is crawling with artillery. You can find a way to the west entrance, and might be a better way to enter. I think I know what's making the rogues appear. Describe the spawners. Okay, one button. As you describe the horrible beast that can generate these hordes of monsters, he looks very concerned. Oh dear, Dern and I could never fend off something like what you described. Shaper, if you could use some of your awesome powers to destroy those who threaten your creations, we would be ever so grateful. I have another question. Where can I travel from here? Due south is the Keep of Alahar, the founder of the Awakened. I am an obeyer, so I avoid that area. The west of there is Verkery. If you leave here and go east, you enter the Hill of Jars. Beyond there lies Pentel. However, the route is a difficult one of late. What is an obeyer? A wise sect based in Pentel, which believes the Shapers are right and true and wise in all things. If you went to Pentel to give us your blessing, your highness would overwhelm us. Why is the route to the east difficult? To pass there, one must go through a warren of Shaper tunnels, possibly old warehouses. Recently, all the doors in the warren closed, and we know not why, and the passage was blocked. Of course, one of the awesome powers in the wisdom of the Shaper would have little difficulty clearing the way for us loyal serviles. Why is it called the Hill of Jars? Because the warren there contained many jars. Okay. I have another question. That's a very beautiful chainmail. Thank you. It is the Shaper artifact passed down and carefully maintained by my family. It is very good armor. Forney looks pleased. Thank you, Shaper. I'm not fucking taking that. Probably in my other playthrough when I like the obeyers a lot more and be like, oh yeah, just give me all your shit. What? What? What are we fighting? Oh, you. Got it. Alright, these things are weak, so I think I'm also low on my thorns, so let's do this. Come here, Bean. Come here, Coffee Bean. Let's go. Ow, acid. No, I died. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Let's go get the fucking 5 coins. I'm very disappointed in myself right now. I'm very disappointed in myself. Alright, everyone. That is quite the shame. Acid is not something to be played with. That was my fault. Let's go. Let's ignore that happened, and let's just move on. So, think that's my second death. Not that sure. Pretty sure that's my second death. All right, let's just. Damn it. I was thinking in my head too this night. Yeah, I'm pretty low health. I should probably do something about that, and then I didn't, and that wasn't smart. We're not gonna waste our living tools on that because we all know that that's useless. I'll just wait for me to have enough points. Yeah, we all know. I'm super sad right now. Let's go over here then. It made so much progress. I didn't follow my own rule. Save whenever you go into a new area. Didn't listen to myself. I am so stupid. Alright, there was nothing in here. No, that was trash. Yep, we got that. Let's go, this. And, yeah. Alright. Now let's go fight some of those creatures, see what happens. Maybe we can level up again. I don't know. I'm so upset that I killed myself there. Oh. That's why you always save in these games. Because now I'm way back. I'm super way back. And that's not fun at all. Oh, Jesus. It's a dead end. Let's keep moving. What's that? Jars. Thorns are always good. Living tools are nice. Alright, we leveled up. That was pretty quick. Alright, so make this, this, and this. Alright. And then coffee bean. We're getting your strength up. Alright. At least we leveled up. Ow, Jesus, these things hurt. There. Where is that? Where's my healing pod? There it is. Oh. Uh-oh. Good job, Coffee Bean. Saved me there. Oh. Yep, at least we leveled up. That's the good thing. We leveled up. That's the important thing. Off we go on our grand adventure. Can't open that up. So I guess there's something on the other side. Yep. Let's try to pick the lock. Yep, good. Let's open this one up. Alright, yeah, Coffee Bean caught up. Good job. Alright, buddy. Can we open this up? Thank you. Yeah, there's something good in here. I remember that. Nothing else, though. And I think over there's the end of it. I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, this goes into the merchant hall. Alright, and then let's go back and speak to Al. Did we get any experience from that? I don't think we did. There's no reason to really make our way over there. So let's go back over here and try not to get killed by fucking artillery tapeworms again. Jeez, I'm super sad. I'm disappointed in myself that I somehow managed to screw that up that badly. Alright, well, we go to this new area, we're gonna save. So I don't do something stupid and hurt myself again, have to do all that stuff over again. Thankfully, we were able to just skip by a lot of it. It was There was a lot of flavor text in that section. Alright, oh no, let's not save over that. Let's save there. Yeah, those other saves are my other personal playthroughs. Don't mind them. How are you today? Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's right. You're dirty. You don't like talking about it. Let's go over here. So we got, just always make sure you go all the way around the map just to make sure. Never want to miss anything. Alright, let's head back over there, see if he's over there. Is he? No, but I think he should be coming. There he is. You. Alright. Just had a conversation with Dern. Not Dern. Dern's the one that doesn't like us. Alright, that's the pathway out. So we don't have to do this, all that stuff again. Let's not save there. Alright. Alright, awesome. Come on, Coffee Bean. Good job, buddy. Alright, this is super. I'm sorry I'm so quiet, everyone. I'm just, like, kind of fucking scared. Survival Warrior, Thorns. I don't want that because I already have that. So they pinned him down here and you just couldn't get free. That's not a good way to die. That's actually kind of a terrifying way to die. Meanwhile, I'm just an idiot. I just walked right up to them and they fucking killed me. Ah, shit. Please kill it, thank you. Meanwhile, I do it again. Oh, jeez. Oh, I did it again. I had to reload. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Well, so everyone gets to see what the fun part of this game is, where you just die a lot. Alright. Jesus. Maybe I can stop being an idiot. Okay. Health gets low, I'm gonna fucking heal. Automatically. Just no questions asked. Not, hey, I can probably get this. No, we're gonna heal. Alright. Let's keep going. Their screams just sound really painful, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm covered in acid. I can get this. I wanna get this. Okay. I got that just in time. They are flooding me, holy crap. I'm gonna try to get over to where that guy got ambushed. Fucking, really? Bean, come here, Bean. Alright, let's kill this guy. Jeez. Alright, and that will be the end of this episode. I hope you all had a good time. I will see you all next time.